Then Durga cursed all three of them. She cursed Brahmaji that no one in the world will worship you. Your descendants will be tricksters, frauds, and liars, just like you. They will have no knowledge about the truth, yet they will be treated as scholars. So, who are Brahmaji's descendants? These saints and sages who had no knowledge about the Vedas and were on the position of great sages. Now I will show you, those who are listening for the first time, do not get scared. I will show you in full detail as to what kind of knowledge of Vedas these sages from Satyug had. They did not have any knowledge of the Vedas. Now, Brahmaji got tense that I am cursed, that no one will worship me. He became unconscious. Those girds gave him a great shock. Then Durga told Vishnu, "Son, you also go and find your father. Else later during the process of creation, you may begin meditating, jeopardizing the process of creation." Vishnu ji set out to find his father. He reached the world of Sheshnag. Now pious souls, every creature has set up his jurisdiction, his boundary. Bulls have made theirs. If another bull enters, then they will die fighting. Dogs have allocated their boundaries. Similarly, when Vishnuji entered Sheshnag's world, when Vishnuji entered there, Sheshnag thought, how is he entering in your jurisdiction so fearlessly? He doesn't fear anyone, that I am the king here. Now the moment Vishnuji came closer, that Sheshnag spread out all his 1000 heads and sprayed a fountain of poison from those 1000 heads. Just like it gets foggy, similarly all around Vishnu it became fog, like because of the poison. And on Vishnuji's entire body there was a paint, black. Body had become black due to that poison. Now Vishnuji thought, what has this snake done? I did not say anything to him. Is this how he misbehaves with a guest? I did not even say anything to him, did not harm him. I was on a search mission and he has such a bad mindset. Now Vishnuji thought, I will kill this serpent, this worm. The moment Vishnuji took a step ahead to kill Sheshnag, this Brahm, Ksharpurush, their father, made an ether announcement. Vishnu, if you start killing each other, then how this creation will go on? You go back and I will never come in front of anyone. I will not meet anyone. No one can attain me, and go and tell the truth to your mother that you did not see me. If you lie, you too will have to same the same consequence as Brahma. And the way this Sheshnag has misbehaved with you, you will take its revenge, its tit for tat. In Dwapar Yuga, when you will go in the form of Sri Krishna, then you can take revenge. For now, you do not say anything to him. When Vishnuji heard the ether announcement, he believed it to be from God and returned to his own mother. Durga asked, son, did you see your father? Vishnuji replied, no, mother, I did not see him. Then she asked what had happened to him, to which he replied, I went to Sheshnag's world, he did this to me. And in the ether announcement it was mentioned that do not kill him now. When you will go to Dwapar Yuga as Sri Krishna, then I will help you in getting revenge. Now Durga ji hugged Vishnuji and said, son, you will be given the department of nurturing and that you will be worshipped in the world. You are a truthful person. Now Durga went to her third son Shivji and said that your two brothers did not get to see God and they have tried enough. Now you also try and find your father. Then sometime later, when the process of creation begins and you start meditating, go now and find. Lord Shivaji, Shankar took sensible decision. He said, Mother, when my two elder brothers could not find father, Brahma did penance for 4 eras. Vishnuji simply wandered here and there to find him. Then I will not even give it a try, but give me one blessing. Shivji said to Durga, Tamogun Shivji said, please give me a blessing, Mother, that I should never die, that I become immortal. Now Durga said, Sri Devi said that, son, this is not possible here. The one who is born is bound to die. This is beyond my line of authority, but I can tell you a way which will increase your longevity. Lord Shivji said, Mother, at least do this mercy. So Durga said that to increase your lifespan, there is a method. By doing pranayam, make your breath of a micro size, sit at one place, and by limiting the number of micro breaths, your age will increase because age is dependent on breaths. So Lord Shiva accepted this, that as you command. You see that generally Lord Shiv is meditating and his age is also the longest of all. One Vishnu will die after 7 Brahmas die. One Shiva will die after 7 Vishnus die. Tamogun Shiv has such a long life.